In this video, I want to show you how you can create a standard contract within 5 minutes and send this contract to various parties, and tracking the progress of this contract across the various parties and getting everything signed up without sending physical copies to them, without sending manual emails, without coming up with a lawyer that will charge you expensive for this. This is pretty straightforward, which you can use. People say it's very simple, but a lot of people don't use it. So I want you to watch this video and learn more. That being said, if you're not following my channel, what are you waiting for? I want you to follow my page, like, subscribe, and most importantly, I want you to leave me a comment.
So first off, you go to ChatGPT, which is openai.com, and you put in a prompt. I would say act like a lawyer. Write me, let me just say a social media contract, right? A social media contract. Boom, then wait for it to generate results. So it starts spitting out the results for you. So yeah, so I want to emphasize that if you have a lawyer already, you can go through this for you. But a lot of times we do a lot of deals that we just need to put pen to paper, and there's just some form of agreement between us and the person. And so this is just where it comes in handy when you want to put something more that looks a lot better. So you paste it in there, and Ctrl+Z, and you paste it special. Yeah, so it's important for you to ensure that you edit this to the best that it can be, right? So you change this to your name. Let me see, my name is Stanley, and I'll put my address, my address. It's also important to take away the parentheses when you're done. Just ensure you just take off everything, and you put your city, my city, state, that's just how it's going to be, right? Then when you edit it, you go through the contract, put your client's name, Jade. Yes. So just put something in there, then you copy. Then you can save this as just trying to bring this out. Let's just say in downloads, social media impact, and okay, and there you have it. Then I want you to go to a very important website. This website is called, so you go to a particular website called hellosign.com, right? It loads up for you, and you click on sign documents. So these are the stages here: select documents, add signers, place fields, review, and send. And I'll be going through all this in a minute. So I'll upload the document that I want to sign, which is what we produce with AI. I'll pick that in there, put into the system, wait for it to load, and then there you have it. So I'll click on is here, then you click on next. Then now I'm going to put the signers. See, we've progressed from here to here. I'll put the signers, and I'll put myself, and add another signer. I could put let's say I can look for an input here. Let me just put Marcus, right? Marcus, and we put an email address. Okay, then we're good here. I can also set the signing order showing who's going to sign first, and I can just toggle between these two places. Either Marcus signs first or I sign first. So let's just leave it in the way I've done it, which is me signing first. And I can add a third signer, meaning 3 people, 4 people, 5 people could sign this document, and this document will go around. I go to next level, and I'm going to place fields here. So let me take away my fish from this area, right? And so placing fields is just pretty much me coming to choose the sign from areas you're supposed to sign. So you're going to ensure that you've put the appropriate places for signatories. So for here, I can just drag my signature here, put that in here. If I want to put in initials, I can put that in here, and I can put the date sign here, right? And then for the second person, which is going to be my client, I will just change this to Marcus, and I can put signature here. I can put initials if I want to put that, and I can put full dates. I can also put full name if I want, and all those other things, but we'll just leave it at this for simplicity's sake, right? And then I go to next. And from here, I can then send the email. I can say social media contracts, right? And if I want to put in a message here, I can say, please find, attached. Let's just keep it like this. And there you go. You can just send it for signature, right? So when it's sent for signature, I'll just check my email address to see if I've gotten the email. And yes, there's a contract here already. So it's my duty to just go ahead, review and sign the contract. So just go in here, click on review and sign. It will load up for you, right? And I can go ahead. It will show me what I'm supposed to sign. So this is what I created for myself. I can just put, I can just type, my signature if I want, insert. It goes in there. I can type my initial, goes in there. And today's date has been fixed for me, right? So this is it. Then when I'm done with this, I will just click on continue. My client has to sign this bit. So I'll just click on continue. And there's something I have to agree to right here, and I'll agree to it. And it's gone. So funny enough, the client is myself because I put that as my own email address. So, or a dummy email address I use. I'll just go and I've received the contract on my own end. Can you see that? And from here, I'll just pick it up, review and sign, and just show you the end-to-end process of how this really works. And I just go and see, I can also review and sign. As the client, I can just type my email, the same, Marcus, I want to insert. I can put, maybe MD, Marcus DK, insert that in, and that's about it. And I'll just continue. When I'm fine with it, the client should have read the whole agreement and been fine with it and all that. And that's it. Then the contract has been signed, just like that. So I can go to my email address and just check to see, if I got a notification. So whenever the client or the other party opens the contract, you get a notification that he has viewed the contract, which is this here. He has viewed the contract. You also get a notification when everyone has signed the contract, and you also get the contract in your inbox, right? So that's just how it works. So let me know if this works for you. So let me just scroll down and show you. See, you see that it's been signed already. So that's just how it goes, right? If this works for you, if you enjoyed this video, just leave me a comment.
For a more complicated contract, you might need to check in with your lawyer to ensure that your interests are adequately covered.